Oh, better get this started. Where's my music at? Aha, video game synthwave beats. Click. Wait, let me turn this all the way up. Is this all the way up? There we go. Alright, we're live. It's Monday night. It's Labor Day Monday. Today's a federal holiday. Alright. Clicking on this. I know I should have started sooner, but I was hanging out with Karis. It's her off day. Jumping over here. Grabbing these. Trick or trade Pokemon cards. Put the cards in the bag, bro. One more thing, I did get rid of those blisters. There they are. So these blisters are gone. That didn't last. Alright, let me hit save on that. Oh, let me click on this real fast. Alright, very good. We're jumping down here. Let's see. Yes, our price is good. Just double checking our price. Alright, so update. The blisters, Twilight Masquerade blisters are gone. I actually opened them. I'm going to send those Snorlax off to grade. Because we got to have some stuff to grade. Delete that. Alright. Let's grab the link. We're going to jump over here. We're going live for, what's today? Monday? Monday. Yay! There was no daytime stream. That was not an accident. I'm basically on vacation with Karis, okay? That's what's going on. She's on vacation because it's Labor Day weekend. She's scheduled, like, she got, you know, Monday off. So she scheduled Tuesday and Wednesday off, too. So that's what's going on over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and add the trick-or-treat cards to the menu now. Now, I just got these in, and I only got 3 boxes of it, but we got a lot more coming. Okay. Trick or trade. They're going to be $1.50 for now. When the restock arrives, they'll just be $1. So, you know, you can buy them at $1.50 if you want to give me some money because you like me so much, but they get cheaper if you wait. All right. They're not exactly expensive. Okay. But they're just for a little fun. Honestly, don't know how much you guys will like them, but I got them. iPad update was not installed. Okay. Aha. A Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. We should get a new booster pack break too, right? So let's see what you guys are saying. Boo, 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 boo. Everyone's saying hi. Vacation. I know, I'm on work on vacation. So these are Trick or Trade booster packs. I opened a box for myself. I made a video out of it, but I never posted the video. But yeah, they got some cute little, look, there's a little holographic Gengar in there, so that's probably one you want to go after. What I like about it is the Cosmic Holo on it. It's pretty cool. Cosmos or whatever it's called. So they're pretty nice. We're selling them for $1.50 tonight if you want to open any. But again, they do get cheaper if you just wait for more to arrive. I think I'm going to have more of these in like a week. So it'll take probably about a week for more of them to arrive. So $1.50 tonight and cheaper in maybe about a week. There you go. There you have it. It's not a vacation unless you're eating cookies. Neo Destiny Break. Ooh, let me look into Neo Destiny. Now, I don't have an English Neo Destiny, but I have the Japanese one. So it's actually possible. Let me look. Scooby be dooby dooby. Ba dooby ba dooby dooby. Alright. What do we got? Well, I have not seen any Neo Destinies come onto the market that would make them any cheaper. So I'm a little scared to sell any Neo Destiny at this point because it is not coming back onto the market, it looks like. Checking to see when OP9 is coming in. Should be soon. Should be any day now. Yeah, it should be real soon. It's 9/3. You know, it's Labor Day weekend, so I don't get any mail on a Monday on Labor Day weekend. But yeah, it could be in this week. All right, show us a banger we've never seen before. What do you mean a banger we've never seen before? You mean like a slab? You want to see a slab you've never seen before? Oh, there's our giveaway slab. Oh, here's a much pricier yellow Slowpoke. Very cool. That Blastoise. Yeah, I want that Blastoise. Let's set up the giveaway, huh? Let's hit refresh on that. All right. Yeah, I should be here pretty soon, huh? Let's see. Boy, we were busy today, just like we were busy yesterday. We were out and about. Well, I guess I need a new list. Okay. How many cases did you order? Might have been 8. Might have been 8 cases. Hopefully enough to pull a manga. You never know with those mangas, huh? Get this light out of my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a lot of spots, man. Yes, it is a Monday night. All right. So. Here's Ricardo Banda. I paid off my Snorlax Slab away on the 29th. Was wondering if you had tracking, says Ricardo Banda. Well, let's see what the 29th was. Are you watching, Ricardo? I don't think he's watching. The 29th was Thursday. All right, let's go take a quick look into it. I mean, if your item didn't get delivered on Monday, that's not a surprise. It's freaking Labor Day, dude. Let's check. I'm checking because you asked me to check. Okay, Ricardo Benda. Date printed 8/29. Shipment status delivered. Delivered on Monday, September 2nd. Delivered in an app mailbox. There you go. All right, here's Michael Moore. Slab away, slab away. It's a slab away payment. Thank you, Michael Moore. So, Michael Moore. A big part of the reason I ordered OP9 is because you offer PSA grading. Oh, nice, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, it's a new month. We're ready to send out our current group. So it's time for that. Okay, he sent 115. Is that right? Yeah, he sent 115. Michael Moore, you have 1265 minus 115, which leaves you with 1,150. And there it is. All right, cool, man. Damien Holdings, Kazakage Gara. Is that this guy? He said $200. Okay, I don't know what Kazakaze Gara means. Give me a minute. Is it Naruto? It's the Naruto slab. We got a Naruto slab up here. Is that right? Wait, did he already have it in slab away? Hello, it's the Gar slab PSA 10. Oh, but then I need to go find it, correct? Yeah, that's a good one. I'm surprised you remembered that. He got to be buried somewhere. All right, give me a second. I was wondering if that slab was going to sell. Now that it has sold, my opinion of the... oh, here it is. Wow, that was easy. My opinion of Naruto slabs has gone up. There it is. That's 2007. That is definitely vintage. All right. All yours. Damien Holdings. Thank you so much. Oops. And then we have a David Velez, 3 for your end. Mr. David. All right. Or else Kamala Harris will tickle your feet. Oh, no. I think I need more sleeves. Yeah. Well, we literally need more sleeves. We are right now out of sleeves. All right, let me go grab them. Been AWOL for a while, checking in. What's up, Billy Ogilvy? I'm here. Yay! Scooby-Doo. My last name is always said wrong, man. It's the worst. Brian Ogilvy. Brian Ogilvy. Ogilvy. Brian Ogilvy. Just getting my sleeves out. Hungry. I was watching a little Walking Dead tonight. Brr. Man, the early season is so fun. Really feels good. Crazy how bad the last season was in comparison. All right. There we go. Today was another busy day for me. Another busy day. There we are. Okay. There we go. Haha. Konnichiwa. Oh, Jilby. Oh, Jilby. Billy O. Jilby. Okay, and here's a holo. That's 3. David Velez. David, where could those girl cards possibly be? There we go. Oh. Walking Dead has some fire. The first seasons. I still think the farm episodes killed the momentum. There we are. I noticed the first season really feels like a zombie horror film where the real problem is the zombies. In the last season, it wasn't about zombies at all. They were like background noise. Jonathan Morris, 2 Paldea blisters. You got it, man. 2 of these here blisters. Get this furring out of the way. We got Avatar as well. What is Avatar doing here? Somebody started buying Avatar. All right. Let's pull that Magikarp. Magikarp time. Walking Dead is still going on. Oh, Gulvey. Oh, Gulvey. There you go. All right. This guy thinks he's so cool because he's got the Scottish gene. Oh, Gulvey. He wouldn't he? He didn't he? There we go. Wendy's is making Krabby Patties. Yeah, I saw that. It's a smart move. Smart move. Who wouldn't want a Krabby Patty? Oh, tink-a-tink. I think SpongeBob could do that with McDonald's, too. There we go. Oh. And these economic times, these tough economic times, Mr. Krabs has to sell the Krabby Patty formula. Tough out there, man. The living people were actually the Walking Dead. When I worked there, I told them to do that. Mr. should slab a Krabby Patty. All right. Mr. Jonathan. Here's some holos. Here's a Clodsire. Look at that Clodsire. A Voltorb. Here's Tropius. The Democrats will have us eating the bugs. That's right. Give me some of them bugs. Okay, there's Slowking. The Democrats. Here's Delibird. And Larvitar and Clodsire. Who doesn't want double Clodsire? There it is. Thank you so much, Jonathan Morris. Who doesn't want double Clodsire? Oh, man. I get all the profits from the Krabby Patties. I don't think you do. So, Jonathan Morris, where's your bag? Where's your box? Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't move. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, Mister, sent you a penny message on PayPal. Did you read it? Yes, you asked about shipping, correct? And I looked it up, and it said it arrived today. Did you check your mailbox? Although it doesn't really make sense for it to arrive on a Monday because it's Labor Day. So I would, if it's not in your mailbox tonight, I would check tomorrow. All right, there we go. We got Jose Dominguez, 1,100 on Slab away, and 10 trick or trades. You got it. Wow, that's a big payment. Holy dude. Jumping over here, clipping over here. You got the shiny Magikarp. Oh, you had the shiny Magikarp. So that's going to be 3,180 minus 1,100, which is 2,080 remaining. Whoa, not bad, man. Good progress. 10 trick or trades. Can you send me tracking, please? Yep, if you just send me an email. Yep. The reason you didn't get tracking at the beginning might have been because you didn't provide an email with your shipping address at the beginning. I'm not sure how it worked, but everyone's supposed to get tracking as long as I received an email. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. So let's place this here. All right, Jose E. Dominguez. Mr. Dominguez, are you ready? Ta-da! Let's snip it up. Snip. Man, that room's warm. We're at that point with the temperature where it's like, it's just cool enough that the AC doesn't kick on, and somehow that makes the room warmer. It's weird. There we go. What's up, Cody Hodges? All right. Here's Darkrai. Ooh, pretty. So these are $1.50 a pack. We have a limited amount of these. These are the Halloween packs. We got Sinistcha. Oh, pretty. Congratulations. Yeah, I've gotten the email where it arrived, but then it came the next day, says Troy Malice. I've had that too. I don't know why they do that. They're like pre-scanning it. Here's Monkey Dory. It's Monkey Dory. Here's Fezandipity. Okay. We got Okie Dokie. Oh, yeah. Here's a Pikachu. Pika. Lovely. Oops. Oops. Grabbing from the wrong pile. And Fluttermane. Look how pretty the Fluttermane is, man. That's pretty. And Mimikyu. Nice. I get a lot of mail in Limbo because of the holidays. And there's Gengar. Nice, dude. Pretty cool round. Jose E. Dominguez. Very good, man. So the Trick or Treat pack can contain multiple Pikachus, multiple Gengars. So if somebody pulls one, it doesn't really affect you. You still got a good shot at it. I opened one. My box contained 4 Gengars. That's like not bad at all. All right. Gengar, that's the hit. Yeah, but a box of them, which is about 35 packs, can have like 4 Gengars in it. Jose E. Dominguez. Lots of Gengars. I actually like this product, so I went ahead and ordered more of it. I think it's fun to open. It's pretty cheap to open. There we go. It looks nice. Whew, that was a big order tonight. Holy, man. Holy cow. Joseph Jones, 10 Karutas. You got it, Joseph Jones. 10 Karutas. This is a hot box of Karutas, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, look at that, man. You pulled one of the Charizards. There's multiple Charizards in the box at this point. Tentacool. Execute. Hey, you got Pikachu and Ash. Here's Farticuno. Here's Seal. So these two are like old vintage ones. They're really old. Same with this one. Same with that one. Congratulations. All right. Pulling Charizard out of the Karutos. That's awesome. Man, we might have to clip that because I want more people to know that we're selling this pull box of random Karuta cards and that I'm putting like rare cards in there. Here's Charmander and a Weedle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Joseph Jones, first guy to pull a Charizard of this type out of the box. And what I'll probably do is try to reload that. But I'm pretty sure there's other Charizards in the box already. Well, there's something. There's like, I know there's a Gengar. He's like a chase pull. Because I've opened a lot of these now, a lot of the old vintage boxes, and I could only find one box that had a Gengar in it. So, yeah, Gengar's a chase pull. Charizard's a chase pull. Let's go ahead and grab your bag. So, you've got a box, though. So, where do we put your box? Here it is. Pretty good. Just sent 50 on Cash App. I'm chipping away at the slab. Very nice, dude. You'll be done in no time. All right. Do I know how to play Karuta? I do not. I do not. Go over to Mike's side. All right, there we go. Awesome. Ant-Man sent you $50 for his slab away. Let me take care of that for you real fast. Play some Pokemon Center themes, maybe. So you would be under Anthony Hamane. Anthony Hamane. This goes down to $800. There it is. All right. Sweet. We have another order here. William Ogilvy. 1XY Evolution, 1 Fates. All right, you got it. And 1 Fate, right? Man, I had to really reach for that. Beautiful XY Era cards. All right. Snipping this. I think I'm ready to turn this music down. All right. There we go. All right. Pack number 1. Carbink. Diglett, Minccino, Coughing, Riolu. Ooh. Rawr. Look at that Riolu. Okay. You got a Riolu out of pack number 1. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. Been a pretty normal day. There you go. Been out and about, walking. Getting some exercise. Watching how much I eat. Here's Revive. Oh, Revive. I'm going to say it. William, that was a bad round. You got Revive and Riolu. And that is just not going to cut it, man. That was a tough round for William Ogilvy. I'm sorry, William. All right. Ouch. Yeah. I guess at the end of the day, you only bought 2 packs, you know. And back when they were $3 each, it didn't really matter if they didn't have anything in them. Now that they're so expensive, it's like there's a lot of pressure. But it's like some of them are going to be cold. Looking for your bag. William Ogilvy. Did you need a new bag? You didn't say new bag, right? That's life. Yeah, that's life. Wilder Cardona. So there's a W in this box, so you could be in here for sure, huh? How old is that? This Zachary Brown bag says 423. Oh, and there you are. I found you. Okay. And there you are. Now, don't forget, bags got to be shipped within 1 year. So yours got to be shipped before next year, April. You got plenty of time, but I'm trying to let everybody know about that. Will CGC ever surpass or be on par with PSA in value? It's possible. It's possible. We don't know if it'll happen, but you're wrong to think it would be impossible. There we go. All right. What did he leave behind for us? Just a whole bunch of, just a whole bunch of holographic Disney cards. He did not care for those, I guess. CGC, pretty mid. Can you check to see if I have cards with you? I'm pretty sure I have a slab or 2. Anthony Hamain. You mean like check for a bag? I mean, if you have slabs, the slabs aren't here. The slabs would be in the other area. Anthony Shime. And Hume. Didn't see you in there. You'll be able to know on your own if you just went into your PayPal and looked to see if you ordered a pack of cards like that have to be opened, and then compare that to when you last ordered shipping. So you can do that if you ever want to just know. And Andrew A. Draper. Okay. But now you got me searching all these boxes. Oh my God. Andrew Zhang, Angelo, and Andrew Zhang. I did not see a bag. It's still possible you have slabs if you think you have slabs. All right. Who's next? Here's True Calvin. PSA grading the Venusaur, 3 Paldea Evolved Blister, 3 Paldea Fates, 3 Evolving Skies, 1 Hidden Fates. Hey, all right. You're still going. Love it. Let me grab this. Okay. There's that Venusaur. I'm going to send out 2 cards for you since it's your birthday, right, True Calvin? So I'll grade this one complimentary. Sound good? All right. Complimentary free grade. See, watching that? I'm going to need some Borat cards on the menu. My wife. All right. There we go. So we'll do a little complimentary grading on your Hitmonchan. He'll go out too. All right, cool. So he wants 3 of the Evolved Blisters. Paldea Evolved. 3 Paldea Fates. Ooh, Paldea Fates. Be sure to try out a pack of the Trick or Treat packs. They're only $1.50 each. 1, 2, 3. They're pretty cheap and they're cool. They contain like Pikachu and Gengar. 3 Evolving Skies. Oh, that's pricey. Evolving Skies. That's a pricey one. Okay. 3 Evolving Skies. And 1 Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates continues to be super popular. Will it ever not be popular, I wonder? All right. So let's get this started by peeling these out of their holder. All right. Peel that away. Set that there. Oh, we got Tink-a-Tink. Wow, Tink-a-Tink. So nice. Here's... Nice little rip variety. Yeah, that's a nice rip variety. You know, those heavy base set packs, they cost so much. But it's interesting because when you open them, you definitely get something to grade. With these, you can open up like $150 of those and really come out with nothing to grade. So it's kind of interesting how that sort of balances out modern versus vintage. And the high side, the ceiling for what you can pull out of the vintage sometimes is real crazy. Like, let's say you pulled base set Charizard and it graded 10. Well, that's going to be like $4,000, $5,000. Nothing out of these is going to grade for that much money. All right, let's see what we got. Ready? Okay. How much for a pack of the Japanese base set? So I was selling off the heavy packs for $700 a piece, and then now I'm out of them. So I got no more. Sad. All right, we got some of these. There we go. We should get a new vintage pack break going, huh? Ready, steady, go! We got Sudowoodo. The cart will be 4K in a while. Maybe. Here's a couple holos. You never know what the future contains. Here's Shenpao. Rawr. Okay, Shenpao. Oh, hey, picking up Squawkabilly. Nice, dude. Okay, Squawkabilly alt. Was going to ask if there was a vintage pack break happening. The last one was Neo Discovery and it ended, and I never picked a new one. So I'm supposed to pick a new one. And I think we're going to do that right now after this order. Okay, here's Arachu. Here is Relor and Orthworm. Rawr, look at that Orthworm. So nice. Okay. We've got Maschiff and Tropius. Look at that Tropius. What's the most boring sport to watch? That's a good question. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the most boring sport to watch? Ooh. Beautiful. Now, we're going to dig into these. We got a Hidden Fates pack from the Sun and Moon era. Baseball. Oh, nice. Full Art Delisopod. Okay, that's a nice pack there. How about these Evolving Skies? Men's golf. But not women's golf, huh? What's that all about? Here's a Swoobat. Oof. Evolving Skies can be pretty tough. Appleton Lycanroc. Rawr. It's pretty cute. Boston. Lots of people can't watch baseball. You know, I don't normally watch sports, but you know, I've been enjoying them a little more lately because instead of like watching the sport, I just watch the highlights on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. And that's a much better way to watch them because they go by so fast. You see like the best play and you're like, oh, that's so cool. There you go. You just cut right to the good part. All right, how about these Paldean Fates? Snip of this. And here's a snip. Very nice. Very good. Please donate the junk hollows. We can do that. All right. Let's see. Here's Toad's cool. Ooh, Squawkabilly again? Can't get away from this. Here's Entei. Look at that Entei. So nice. And Nemona. Look at that. Very lovely. How many slab breaks are going right now? There's a couple. Toss it over there. You said you'd like to donate the holos. We can certainly do that. Great. All right, picking up Nemona, Entei, and Squawkabilly. Ta-da! Ooh. So what do you think of that round? He got Squawkabilly Alt, Worthworm, Golisopod, Entei, and Nemona. Very cool, but none of those are like the super chases in those sets. It's my perspective. Okay. If you have time to watch sports and you're not rich, you're the problem. What? The problem? What are you talking about? Here's an Omi Star. Here's a Mr. Garyoke. Here's a Gengar. We've got Charizard. Here's Clefable. Lovely. Let's go ahead and find a booster pack to do a break on. I'd like to do a little research and see if we want to do Sandstorm. Hey, what's up, LaFlame? I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Let's see. Okay. Any crazy pulls? We've been having a pretty good couple of days. Let's see. Yesterday, Miss Jennifer pulled a Error Umbreon out of Fate's Collide. That was pretty neat. I'm sorry, I know I'm taking a while. How many? There's 9 cards in there. All right, Sandstorm break it is. What was the error? It was an off-centering error. It was so off-center. It's like it'll be called miscut, and it was so miscut that you could see the guiding dot. There you go. So this is EX Era, EX Sandstorm. That's the new break. Holiday weekend delayed the OP9, so we waiting. Yeah, OP9. Okay. Five mangas and OP9. Jeebus. Yeah, that set could prove to be pretty popular. Look at that. It still does it. I should just do this from now on. There we go. All right. There it is. There's only 9 spots. That's part of the price. You know, think of it. If it was 11 spots, it would be cheaper. But your odds are going down if there were 11 spots. So if there's 11 spots, it would be $40 buy-in, but your odds are lower to actually pull something. Okay. Closing these out a bit. Now, there's a gold manga in there. Your PayPal business debit card will expire soon. Really? I use that all the time. Please log in and update your address. We will send you a replacement card. Okay. I got something to do. Let's see. There's Mr. Banda wants the tracking for the Snorlax. Life's greatest lesson is from suffering and from it we learn to make it through. There's only 5 in PRB1 and 4 are reprints. Okay. So this has been selected for the new break. Then we've got the Gengar break, the Carl giveaway. Let's get a couple people on that. Roll it. Wait, it says there's no... I mistyped it. Hold on, I mistyped it. It said no one was eligible. Okay, I retyped Carl. I apologize. You're going to have to retype Carl, everyone. I was about to hand out a spot. We do have a Team Rocket break going on. This is for a very fancy Team Rocket return Slowpoke. He's very low pop. I don't even think there's one for sale on the market right now. He's so rare. There we go. Yep, these old Team Rocket Returns cards are super rare. There we go. Bro doesn't get that the shipping mark's delivered all the time a day before. I don't know if he's got the tracking at all. He might not have tracking. Yep. But yeah, that does happen sometimes. Alright, so this card... You want to know how rare this one Slowpoke is. Reverse Holo Slowpoke, Team Rocket Returns. Pop 18, all this time later. It's 2024. All this time later. Team Rocket booster packs cost like $800 a booster pack. And it's very hard to get a 10 out of anything. And this guy, all this time later, PSA 10, Pop 18. Super rare, guys. Truly a rare card. Okay, and let's see what else. Nido King's been up here for a while. Is that it? Oh, nope, here's the rare candy card over here. Okay, Charizard is now a rare candy card. We call it rare candy because it's like the large. And he's got a whopping 31 spots. This one will take a while. He's a no rarity Charizard, really fancy. You can see the stars missing. This is a worthwhile Charizard to own because you're not going to own a 10 of this Charizard. A 10 of this Charizard is probably like $500,000. So if you own one at all, it'll be one like this, where it's not graded 10. So this is an affordable version of the no rarity Charizard. Put this over here. Is that all? We didn't have any other breaks? It's weird. I feel like we had one more break going. I think what I've been doing is I've been trying not to have too many breaks at once. We do have the booster pack slab break. The Neo Genesis booster pack slab break. They put a rocket symbol with Mewtwo on it. Who is? It's confirmed and going by trademark previous sets, it should release in March of 2025. Wasn't there Fates Collide? Oh, I forgot about this. Fates Collide, $10 to buy in. So this is a Fates Collide break. And Mr. Gargoyle's got 2 spots. It's a $10 buy-in and there's 10 spots. So you get half a pack, just like usual. So that is sort of like a medium price sort of pack break. See, we got 2 pack breaks that run. An expensive vintage one, and then sort of like a medium price one for older eras, like XY, Sun and Moon, maybe a little bit of Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's getting expensive. It is getting expensive. I think Sword and Shield is so expensive, it might be time that some other set starts to get expensive. All right, so we have no orders in the queue. It is Monday night. We did just service some pretty big orders, but we're going to go ahead and spend some time pricing up new cards then. Oh, I might have just gotten an order. Hold on. No? Do I need to hit refresh? Let's see. Oops, that is not what I'm trying to do. Let me hit refresh here. Roll it. All right. Well, now I can't roll it because you told me to roll it. There we go. All right. So some of these, let's see what we got here. So here we have the ever popular Cradilly from Holland Phantoms. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this before I take care of you there, William. The new pack, by the way, the new set is Trick or Trade. It's on the menu for $1.50 a pack if you'd like to try it. Really pretty cheap. I probably should make them like minimum five of them at a time or some crazy thing like that. All right. So we are searching for PSA 10. There we go. PSA 10. Holland. Cradilly. Cradilly. There we go. And there is not one of these for sale. And it looked like I priced it at a whopping $460. Okay. Interesting. 460, huh? $1.50. Wow, so cheap. There we go. They're definitely affordable. Okay, we're going to say 400 on that. And then we're going to say 9.24. So there's none of these for sale on eBay. And we should take this camera and take a picture of it. Ta-da! Oh my God, he's rare. He comes in top 12. I'll draw some little candy stripes on this. All right, get some candy stripes. Let's click on the PayPal orders. We have a True Calvin order that I already did, which means I need to hit refresh. Clicking on that. William Ogilvy says he'll jump into the Fates Collide break. You got it. Who was that idiot that opened 12 boxes of Rebel Clash? You know, it's funny. I went to Walmart today in a place called Lebanon, Missouri, which is right next to us. Oops, Ogilvy. And we were just checking out their Walmart because we'd never been in their Walmart. You know, just something to do. They had some really old Pokemon cards. I guess nobody there was buying them. And they had this Sword and Shield era set. It was $22. It contained like a large card of Glaceon VMAX, but not like an expensive card. And then it had 5 Sword and Shield booster packs in it. And it was funny. I saw Rebel Clash in there, and I said, Rebel Clash? Wasn't that like 4 years ago? It must have been like 3 or 4 years ago that Rebel Clash came out. It's been a long time since Rebel Clash. All right, we're starting out with a slow night tonight. Let's go ahead and rotate this. Here's Venusaur. We have a new booster pack break, the EX Sandstorm. Here's Snorlax. Here's Dark Pupitar. Very nice. Thought Wave Machine. Ooh. Anyone who buys a pack to make a profit is an idiot, so we're all idiots. Imagine buying boxes of Rebel Clash to chase a $4 card instead of buying the card just for the chase. It's like that everywhere. Pokemon cards are not rare. Hey! Squid Pokemon says the giveaway. So now that he has demanded the giveaway, I have to wait longer to do the giveaway, okay? I can't do it now because he's telling me to do it. Here's Umbreon 9. Ooh, have I never priced this? Oh, I think I was talking about regrading this. Yeah, how did this get a 9? Not that I don't trust PSA, but it's like, it doesn't cost me much to regrade it. Because if it just comes back 9, what did I lose? $15. But if it comes back, for some reason, if it comes back 10, I gain a lot. Maybe I'll crack this one. Think I can crack this one? I'll crack it later. I don't want to crack it up here in front of the camera. I can crack it in the comfort So this one's going to say cross. Actually, it's going to say crack. So we're going to regrade that one after breaking it out. PSA has been under fire lately about bad grades. Yeah. Just like BGS Black Label, all a scam. Okay, and then we have this Manectric. He's a $100 card. I said eBay on it. I don't really feel like this has to go to eBay. It's from Dragons Exalted. It's actually a 2012 card. That doesn't have to go to eBay. It's a cool card. The reason I say send it to eBay is because there's probably not one for sale on eBay. But I'm reducing my own inventory if I send it to eBay. Which company is difficult to get 10 with? Is it Tag? They're all difficult to get 10 with, to be honest. None of them just hand out 10s. Oh. Throw that away. Okay, very nice. All right. There you go, pop 2. So this is a really cool reverse holo Manectric from Dragons Exalted. He's population 2. Cool. You might want one. Beckett's probably the toughest for 10s. All right. Here is a beautiful PSA 10 Dragonair from Topps Chrome. Let's see. This is going to say Topps Chrome Dragon Air. All right. I say 130 on mine, huh? Oops, that's not what I want. Selecting this. Wow, according to this, that price is way off. Why is that price so far off? Maybe I didn't search the right words or something. Okay. So now we're going to have the correct price on this. Okay. 9.24. Grabbing this. Pop 51. That's pretty rare. You guys should have seen yesterday. Yesterday was crazy busy, man. We had a crazy busy day. All right. And we're going to click on this. Here's Matt Hedrick. I'll take 3 Ghosts from the Past and 2 Carddass Yu-Gi-Oh! You got it. 2 Carddass Yu-Gi-Oh! We got 1 and 2. Okay, 2 of those. Oh, he's looking pretty crazy. Nice. And Keepy guy. Keepy. And then he wants 3 of the Ghosts from the Past. Let's go looking for that. All right, let's grab this. All right. Perfect. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday night. Why don't you guys tell me about your day? 2, 3. Okay. Karis and I were doing a lot of work on our other, the rental home. Needs a ton of work. Somebody broke our chairs. I think it was probably somebody who was a little overweight. There's this lady, her name was Cindy, and she said her friend broke the chair. She left a bad review. She said, when my friend sat in your chair, it broke. I thought it was like maybe a cheap chair. Her friend broke a really tough chair, and all I could think is like, how heavy is your friend? You know, like, how did that chair break? It's such a strong chair. It doesn't seem possible to break it. So when I first saw her negative review, my initial thoughts were, oh my gosh, we're not doing our part. We're not providing quality seating. Then when I found out it was one of the toughest chairs, I said, in my head, I said, how heavy is your friend? That's why I said when I figured out which chair it was, I was like, what? How did that chair break? You know, it's this really, really strong fibrous chair. And, you know, I sat in it and you know, it's comfortable and it's strong. And it's like, you couldn't break that chair unless you were really, really heavy or you jumped on it or something. But no, it was a tear as if it couldn't withhold the weight of the person sitting in it. So it's this sort of frustrating thing where it's like, bro, you broke my chair. You owe me money. You broke my nice chair. You're going to come over and complain that it broke and leave a negative review? Your fat butt, your friend's fat butt broke the chair. That's what happened. So now we got to find some new chairs. Yeah, we got to get some new chairs. So we're spending money to fix that house. All right. Do you contract your work or DIY? We have a property manager who doesn't really manage much. All right. You should have replied in the review. You've got a fat friend. Yeah, the reply should be, so what you're saying is you owe me a chair. Your fat friend broke my chair. Because, again, I thought maybe it was like there's a variety of chairs to sit down in. It's an outdoor chair. And there's a variety of outdoor chairs, and I thought, oh my gosh, one of the outdoor chairs broke. She broke like the toughest chair there is. It's this really tough chair. It's not a cheap chair. It's an expensive one, and it's made out of this really good material, and you could have a fat guy jump on it, and it shouldn't break, and it still broke. So what do you got, like an obese friend or something? It's got to be something like a morbidly obese friend. That's all I could think. I told Karis that I said, so her morbidly obese friend sat in the chair, Cindy's friend, because that's her name is Cindy, sat in the chair and broke it with her fat butt. That's what happened. And now she's mad at us? Like, what are we going to do about it? You know, the chair wasn't in bad condition. That was the other thing. I thought it was an older chair. No, this is a fresh new chair. It's a nice chair. We used it ourselves. And, you know, I'm not exactly light. So I was weighing 200 and probably like 275 pounds at the time that I was using it. And so, yeah, it's not like I'm light as a feather and held me fine. So what was your friend doing on it? Jumping on it? Is she weigh a lot more than 275? I don't get it. Anyways, she broke the chair, and then she wants to get angry at me and leave me a bad review like it's my fault. And I'm looking at it now going, wow, you guys owe me money. There should be a fine for breaking the... They also broke one of our fancy lightings, we found out. So we don't know which renter did it, but we have like these fancy outdoor lightings, and somebody like ran over it with their car. It's like, bro, the house is this really luxurious setup, right? It's got these really nice lamps that are built into the cement. And somebody hit it with their car. Like, what the how do you even do that? Like, how do you mess up that bad on the parking that you hit the light? You have to be, like, blind or just not care. That's my theory, is that they hit it with the car. I guess they could have, like, kicked it over or something as well. But in both cases, it's like, how do you do that? How do you mess up this hard? And, yeah, so I'm kind of learning people really don't respect your... Also, we're pretty sure... Oh, yeah, this guy. We're pretty sure that some cups and plates are missing. We think whoever was there actually took some of our dishware. So we had a mixture of clay and plastic. And when we went over, it was all jumbled up, like the people who clean the house up before the next tenants are in, before the next renters are in. It wasn't very well organized. So whoever cleans the house, whatever the maid service is that is hired by the property manager, they do a crap job. But on top of that, we looked in the shelving. We're like, where's all the cups and bowls and plates? They're all gone. So somebody decided, hey, we might as well get ourselves a nice dish set out of this. And I didn't believe people had it in them to do that kind of garbage. It really, I don't know. It makes me deeply, deeply cynical to see something like that. Tonight, we dine in hell. This is why I never regard this as Airbnb gurus. It's tough work. Yeah, definitely, it's tough work. Yeah, it's very fascinating. It's very fascinating. But you know, one of the reasons we were checking the dishes is because somebody complained that there were no dishes. They're like, you don't have enough dishes for our party and cookware. And so we went over and we started looking into the pantry, and I was like, wait a second, we left the home with full dishes. Where the F is all the dishes? They stole them. Somebody stole the dishes. So I almost feel like installing a security camera and saying, you know, we'll prosecute you if you steal our stuff. Don't steal our stuff. What I ought to do is I ought to watch a couple videos on people who have been renting out to others professionally for a long time so I can learn from them. People will take whatever they can get. I don't put anything past anyone. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So now we have to think about what we're going to put back into the home. Probably no more we had a clay dishware set. It was kind of nice. Never doing that again. It's just all going to be cheap plastic now because we're assuming it's going to get stolen. All right, we got a Darth Vader card. It's real nice. Oh, I remember. We wanted to test this with BGS. It's a really good looking one. I should test it with BGS. Yes, this is a perfect example of a card that should be tested with BGS. That is what it is. Perfect example. All right, we have no orders in the queue. Mr. What weapon do you main in Monster Hunter? I guess I'd have to say heavy bowgun, but I really like the hammer. I take toiletries and towels from a hotel, says Mr. LaFlame. Topps Chrome Baseball. Here's Nido King. Here's, if you're relying on your property manager for repairs, you're overpaying. Find a local on your own. Okay. So I have a question. Why do you think I'm overpaying in that case? Do you think the property managers are bad at picking people, or? Here's Tentacruel. LaFlame Thief. That's what a deposit is supposed to cover. Sounds like you need a better property manager or company. They should at the very least check over the house after each use. Yes, so I thought they would, but it feels a lot like they're not doing a very good job. All right. Let's see. I wrote that I should send this one to eBay. I guess I could. It just seems like such a cheap card. Hidden Fates Energy. I guess it's because I don't believe anyone here is going to bother buying that. I think this card was also supposed to be sent off to eBay. Let's see what the price is today. The property manager will go with the cheapest outler out or a friend they have. I see what you're saying. So the property manager will contact a friend and say, hey, you should do this. There you are. We kind of want to not have to manage it. Let's see. This is going to say Crystal Guardians Mawile. Oh, this is PSA 10. A slow Sunday night. Sunday nights are always slow. Have you guys noticed that? Our Sunday nights are terrible. Oh, no, wait. This is a Monday night. Slow Monday night. Here we go. So the only PSA 10 Mawile is $350. So the price jumps again. Back on 6/24, it said $175. Now it's going to say $350. We've seen these crazy price swings before. It's because there's almost none of these. This is going to say 9.24. They're subbing the labor on your dime and upcharging probably 20 to 30%. Mister, I can't believe you don't know why Bo is so popular. Bo's actually not that popular if you think about it. Only 9% usage on PC is really it's just sort of like in the middle on PC. But in the two consoles, it's really in the lower quadrant. So Bo, for some reason, became quite unpopular over time. My uncle had the same problem with the manager. Someone stole their coffee pot. Man, they're subbing the labor on your dime and upcharging probably 20 to 30%. Yeah, really interesting. All right. This year, they had us change the air conditioning unit for $10,000, and I really didn't like that. Here's Robert Breeding, 2 Hidden Face, but they were saying it was broken, so I was like, all right, if it's broken, it's broken. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's start sneaping this. Ready? Where do I order? What's up, Vincent Castillo? You'll head over to the description of the live stream. Oh, Poiple. Mr. Robert picking up a Poiple. What's in the next pack? And Psyduck. My Psyduck's cooler. Look at my Psyduck. My Psyduck looks pretty busy, huh? It's a busy mess. All right. Very good. Robert Breeding. We're tempted to put a really big TV in the home. You think that's a bad idea? Do you think it would be a bad idea to install like security cameras inside of the Airbnb to ensure that there's no funny business? Right? Like, I guess if you went into the Airbnb and there's no cameras, then yeah, nobody cares. I'm sure people who are relaxing, they don't want that. People who are actually on vacation, they don't want to live under a camera. It's crazy though, because it's like, if you had a camera, nobody would definitely steal the TV because you'd know right away who did it. Here we are. Not get security. Put a camera in the bathroom. All jokes aside, if you're renting property, I can help a ton with estimating repairs, doing the repairs, etc. Sure. Well, I mean, either way, I suppose it's going to cost something either way, but yeah, I wish there was another property management company. All the property managers out here are so expensive, dude. They're freaking expensive. They want so much money. They all want to take like a third of the rent. It's crazy how much money that is. It's like, what? What do you guys even do? You just list it on Airbnb? Yeah, I don't know. David Velez, 3 Freerin. 3 Freerin. And then you find out your stuff is stolen, and you're like, wow, what did you guys even do? Well, actually, what we found out is a lot of stuff needed taken care of. So we went there because we received a complaint that the cleaning crew did not even clean up the bathroom from the previous visitor. And we're like, what the F is going on? So we went over there to investigate, and yeah, we found all this. It was like a mess over there. It's like nobody had ever touched the outside of the home. The inside was okay, I guess, if you consider all the dishes like a freaking mess in the pantry to be okay. But I thought it was kind of poor. I was like, what? Landlords put cameras in sober homes. You can get sued. It's illegal to put a camera where you rent. Oh, okay, no cameras. No cameras it is. Sounds good to me. There we go. Yeah, I suppose that's not a good choice. They have cameras in like Target and Walmart. I just thought like maybe you could have a camera watching. If I put in like a luxury TV for the renters, I could install a camera that watches that TV to make sure they don't swing a baseball bat at it and, you know, not tell me. Because the people who broke our lights, they didn't tell us. Why would they tell us? They would have to replace it probably, right? So yeah, it's like a scumbag mood. You break this nice lighting and then you just leave. Like, oh man, dude. Vicious, dude. There we go. You need to hire a Mexican cleaning lady. I've never seen the cleaning crew. It might already be a Mexican cleaning lady. I don't know. I don't know who does the cleaning, but they have done a poor job apparently. David Velez. All right. Pretty sure you can install cameras outside of the home. Yeah, actually, and maybe that's not such a bad idea for security reasons anyways, because we're not there to actually take care of the home since it's a rental unit. And so security cameras on the outside could make sense. Also, in the event somebody like trips, you know, down the stairs to the dock, we can record what went wrong and see who's liable for that. We had to buy renter's insurance, but I bet that would probably be smart. Not just that, but it's also smart to have cameras watching your deck so that people don't jump onto your deck and steal stuff. So our neighbors already do that. So maybe cameras on the deck to just sort of, I don't know if that's allowed, but cameras on the deck to just sort of keep an eye on everyone. You know, if there's like somebody drowns in the water, it would be a good idea to have a recording of that. Although that's not likely going to happen. It's not impossible either. You know, it's a body of water. The moment you jump into water where you can't touch the ground, you know, there's always some risk of something like that going wrong. But we currently have no cameras. It's just something I thought of. Camera in the driveway. Yeah, if we had a camera in the driveway, we'd know which renter broke the light and be like, yo, you broke our light. They can't just sneak away and not pay for it. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? You legally can put cameras in your rentals. Check your state restrictions for it. I wouldn't really want to watch them, you know, the renters at all, but I would be interested in installing like a luxury TV for them to enjoy, but then maybe just have a camera staring at the TV. So if somebody decides to come in, pick it up and add it to their own, hey, time to go home, kids. We're bringing the TV with us. We just know immediately who took it. But if there's a way to not have to do that, like maybe, I don't know, like maybe like a wire that installs the TV to the wall so that you can't like walk out with it very easily. I don't know. Ultimately, you could just clip that. What's up, mister? I'm off till Thursday and happy to be here enjoying this beautiful Labor Day. Yeah, Karis is off till Thursday as well. You guys might not see a daytime stream on Tuesday either, or Wednesday. I might just be hanging out with Karis all week because, again, she's off for today, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Have you ever had to deal with the squatters? Nope. All right. So next up, we got Mr. David, 8 Freerin. You got it, Mr. David. Send in those orders, guys. If you want to show, we got to have some stuff get open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys were going real deep this week, so I can understand if you're all out of money. The one of your college class assigned doesn't count, bud. What? All right, let's start snooping. Anyways, the rental unit has been pretty tough, the lake house, because it doesn't earn as much money as it costs. So we actually lose money on it. However, the value of the home is going up over time. There you go. So we're just holding it for now. But it's tempting to simply sell it. Here's a blue hair guy. Here's a silver hair girl. Here's this girl here. It's Manuel Valero. What's up, man? He says, I'm back. It's been a while. A lot of people have been coming back. Ho-ho! Look at that. Konnichiwa. All right. Very good. They went grocery shopping. Ta-da. Here we go. Billie Jean was not my lover. There we are. Didn't Michael Jackson's children all grow up to be really, really white? How's that possible? Is he really the father? Okay, did you guys hear about that? His kids grew up and they're very white. They do not look like they're African-American mixed. So it makes you wonder if he really fathered them. Here we are. And... ba-doink. All right. Toss this over here. Ugh. Toss that away. Thank you, Mr. David. I'm at 200 plus I'm vacation time. All right. Boop. Don't he got a white wife? She's just a girl. There you go. I think I think his wife was white, but you know, you'd expect the children to look mixed somewhat. David Velez. There we go. All right. Very nice. Very good. We have Matthew Suchi. He says Hidden Fates. Whoa, it's a Hidden Fates night tonight. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. All right, cool, man. What do you think about Elon Musk? Elon Musk has surprisingly become very, very Republican over time. He's like pro-Trump. He bought Twitter. He talks about the woke mind virus. He's against illegal immigration. Yeah, he became super Republican because he was mostly kind of like Democrat, you know, save the planet, environment, that kind of stuff. That's Matthew Suchi, one cold pack of Hidden Fates. You've got Eevee. Whee! All right, Eevee it is. Matthew with an M. Yeah, he changed pretty dramatically. It was really mind-blowing to see him in a video where he went to the border and he was just kind of interviewing people who were just right there crossing illegally, and he's, you know, talking about how, you know, that's not a good way to have things. And, yep. And it's weird because he kind of lost, from my opinion, he lost the support of the Democrat Party, and he started becoming like big friends with the Republican Party. Here we are. All right, here's Lunatone, but it's kind of a rare stance for somebody in technology to not be liberal. Usually in technology, everyone's liberal because that's just the kind of people you get. Technology, you get very sensitive people who like to solve problems, and they're very smart, and they tend to lean liberal pretty heavily. So it's kind of interesting to see him leaning the other way because he's also in technology. All right. He has that fight with his son, right? When is the presidential debate? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see real fast. When is the presidential debate? Okay. Oops. Oh, that's 2004. Why isn't this easier? I can't find a date. Does anyone know the date? When is the presidential debate? 2024. Why is this difficult? Oh, here it is. September 10th. It's on September 10th, everybody. We're currently on September 3rd. It was the 8th. The 10th. Kamala is canceling the debate. Kamala coined the moon. She wants open mic to rage when Trump's talking. All right, let me hit refresh here. Clicking on this. Dylan James Atkinson won Dragon Ball Carddass. Mr. Dylan. Bazooinks. You got the coin medallion. Konnichiwa. Orisama. I don't know what it says. Dylan, let's find your bag. I think you'd be in here. Dylan. Dylan the Dill Pickle. Wrong box. Oh, he said Dragon Ball. He said Dragon Ball. Oh, man, it's been so long since anyone ordered Dragon Ball Carddass. Do we have Dragon Ball Carddass? Wait, we don't have Dragon Ball Carddass, right? Hold on, let me double check. I don't think we have Dragon Ball Carddass. I don't think that's a... No, we do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, dude, it was buried because it hasn't been purchased in a while. All right, you want it in the middle? Split it in half like this for you, and there you have it. And here you go. Konnichiwa. You get a little holographic there. Very neat. Okay. That's for Mr. Dylan. Ready, Dylan? Are we reconnected yet? It's so annoying, dude. Oh, man, it's annoying. This wire that gives us the high-quality internet is so annoying. You barely touch it and it disconnects. There we go. All right. Very nice. That was super annoying. Okay. It looks like Matthew has ordered a second round of Hidden Fates. Let me get a fresh ETB. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. These are Paldan things. Hold on. All right. Ta-da! Ugh. Whew. Harris trying to cancel. Is she actually? There we go. Maybe she feels like she she has more to lose in a debate than Trump does. Or maybe she's worried that he'll get the upper hand somehow. There you go. Like maybe she's worried he debates too well. I mean, it's a bit of pressure, isn't it? She's made it this far politically. You don't want to be like Hillary Clinton. Remember Hillary Clinton? She got smashed in those debates. That was a big part, I think, of why Donald Trump managed to win. He did too well in those debates versus Hillary Clinton. And so now when you think of Hillary, you just think of those debates that he held with her. Maybe Kamala Harris is a little worried to repeat something like that. But I think there will be a debate. I really do. Here we are. There's too much money to be made having the debate. She wants open mics instead of muted mics. Nothing wrong with that. I think it makes the debate a little more spicy. There we go. There we go. The vice president debate should be interesting too. Vance will sit on a couch. Man, that fake rumor about him having sex with the couch has done pretty good damage. Because it's the funniest thing he never did. There we go. Alright, you want one of these at random? There you go. Get you the Charizard pack. Trump wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Jeb Bush. That's right. Jeb Bush or Hillary Clinton. And then their families can pose together again in another photo while they rule the country. Yeah, he was not supposed to be there. Ready to snip? Snip. All right. Cool, man. I pay $5.50 a gallon. What do we got here? Oh, very nice. One Curlia. She's dabbing. All right. Curlia it is. Thank you so much, Matthew Suchi. All right. I heard Trump got booed off stage. There we are. I could see that happening. There's definitely a lot of people who don't like him. There we go. So, that's very nice. Next up, we got Mr. David. One box of Freerin. Mr. David. There we go. I heard Trump got boobs off stage. There we go. I saw him kiss a lady at like a campaign event. He didn't kiss her on the lips, but he kissed her kind of close, man. He kissed her like on the cheek, and I was like, man, that's weird, man. Just like when maybe Biden was like sniffing hair or something like that. It was getting a little too comfortable. Like, we get it. You really like people. We are. Oh, yeah. But he kissed some lady on the cheek, and I was watching that. I was like, ugh. Okay. He grabbed her by the cat. Mister, read my last comment. Very political. I don't see your last comment. Sneep. Send those orders in, guys. We need some orders. It's kind of a light night. If you're new, give the stream a try for the first time. Your orders give us a show. Beep. All right. All right, all right. Toss this away. Mr. David. Let's get it. Trump. All right. Ooh, man, those debates get me all riled up. Are you guys excited? I'm just sitting down with some popcorn. I'll be in general chat of the Discord server that day, so you guys can talk about it in real time with me. Very exciting. Here's a holo. Okay. Here's a holo. Now that we're talking about it, will you stock up on Trump cards? I don't know. There's an audience that will buy those, but I don't know if they're truly investable. I think that they're a good campaign donation if you really like them, so you're supporting them if you buy them, but do I think that they're a good product for a card shop? Maybe not. Let's see, I could buy $1,000 of Trump cards or $1,000 of Pokemon. It's going to be Pokemon. There's no question. All right. Konnichiwa. I don't think Kamala has a chance of debating well. Well, that's what people said about Joe Biden, and he came out swinging when he went up against Trump 4 years ago. And I thought that was a pivotal moment in the campaign, because Trump spent all this time calling Joe Biden a loser, saying he can't rub two brain cells together. Oh, Joe Biden's got dementia. He's decrepit. He's, not all there. And then he went up and debated him, and everyone had the lowest expectations of Biden as a result of recognizing that he seemed quite old. And those low expectations were blown away by him debating pretty decently. Like, I don't want to say he did really well, but he didn't like faint on stage either, which is what he did in the last debate. He basically fainted on stage. It was the equivalent of that. It was like shocking, actually. It was like a historical moment. He was so lost looking on that last debate. So, so if you say that about Kamala too, oh, she's got no shot, she's got no ability. Like, she's a fully grown adult. She's been in politics her whole life. She's got plenty of things she can say. All she's got to do is go up there and say, Donald Trump is such a racist. This guy wants to build a wall, because let's be frank, he hates Mexicans and he hates brown people. That's all she's got to do. She'll walk up there and say that, and she's done. She'll say, not us. The Democrat Party loves everybody. Please vote for the party that stops hate and stops racism. So, he's got to go up there and defend that, actually. So I think that's harder on him than her. She's got the easier position in that regard. All right. And she just keep nailing that over and over again. She'd go, yeah, that's great, Donald Trump, but why is it that you hate everybody who's not a rich, middle, upper-class white person? Why is that? She just keeps nailing that over and over again. He'll struggle, I think. He'll sweat a little bit. Because if he uses the wrong words, so he could beat up Joe Biden, in my opinion, because Joe Biden's another white dude. But if he beats up on a woman of color, I think it might actually not work for him. I think it might look bad. Matthew Suchi won live custom. Here goes. It's cold. I'm sorry. Mr. Matthew, that is a cold live custom. All right. Very nice. So I think he has to be real careful with what he says around her, because Kamala Harris did get one really good shot in during the Democratic primaries where she had to face off against Joe Biden. And that was when she kind of made Joe Biden seem like a racist. That was one of her best moments. She was like, they were busing in black kids, and who was on that bus? Me. And that was really effective in that moment. And if she can pull off a moment, just one of those moments like that against Trump, it's over for him. I think it'll end his campaign. Because what she'll do afterwards is she'll refuse to do another debate. So she's giving him one shot to screw up. She's looking for that, mistake where she can pin him with that and then get out of the debate as fast as possible. And then after she gets out of the debate, she doesn't do any more debates. And he's in a lot of trouble now because she's got the clip that she needed, right? That's going to play on all the news channels. All right. So I think that's going to be the strategy here. You want another clip like that one she got against Joe Biden a long time ago. Here's Damian Holdings. One trick or trade, one power of resurgence. Ooh, the power of resurgence, huh? The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. Let's go get that resurgence of power. Is it over here, I saw? Alright, so I've got a box of Resurgence of Powers way over here. I will place it nearby. All right. Yeah, all Trump needs to do is make one major mistake, and he's done for. Because the race, in my opinion, is that close. Same goes for her. Shoo. All right. Like if she lets out one of her Kamala Harris laughs at the wrong time. One of those. That could be the end of the campaign. All right, what we got? Oh, lovely. So these trick or trade cards can have these beautiful Gengars in them. Give them a try, guys. There's a lot of cool Pokemon in there, like Pikachu and Darkrai and Mimikyu. Okay. Aren't you glad you bought that? Here's Melvian and Delusory Knight. Oh. All right. Very good. Damien Holdings. Had Trump been reelected, we would not be in a recession. Let's see. Maybe. I think people make a lot of arguments that he's the smarter, like, businessman, deals and trades and economy. I think the number one argument is that he would have kept the price of fuel cheap. And so that's not a terribly inaccurate argument. I think when fuel's cheap, everything's cheap. Where is your bag? Where are you? You must be over here, maybe in the overflow box. All right. Ugh. Damien Holdings. I think Donald Trump would have taken office and then he would have told the country to open back up quickly after COVID. And then, yeah, he probably would have kept gas prices low. He would have said, no, we're not stopping. Build the Keystone Pipeline. Maybe Putin would have been afraid to invade Ukraine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Putin does it on his own will or if he really pays attention, but I think he does. Here we go. One pack for Mr. Matthew Suchi. One live Pokemon card. You got a Q font. That's not very good. I'm sorry, man. That's a cold live custom. You're cheap, mister. Mister. Why, thank you. All right. He knows what money is for. Doesn't need handouts, but creating general wealth has to hold weight. There is wall building material sitting at the border, rusting away because Kamala canceled the wall. 4 cold packs, dang. Yeah, didn't she announce she was going to build the wall, though? I think she announced that. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but she actually came out in support of a border wall. Hold on. MAGA blasts Kamala Harris for new border wall position. Here it is. Vice President Kamala Harris is facing criticism from Donald Trump conservatives over her support for a bipartisan border bill that includes a measure to construct more border wall at the U.S.-Mexico frontier. Interesting. All right. All right. Let's see. Is this for yet another live custom? How many of these have you ordered? Let me use my phone to make sure that I've looked at this properly. Give me a second here. Okay, we have Matthew Hidden Fates, Matthew Hidden Fates, Matthew Live Custom, Matthew Live Custom. For random live custom. Now, when it comes to the live customs, Mr. Matthew, they're not random. They're always pulled from the front. Always. That's on purpose. That's the design of them, okay? So take a minute and think that over in your head, how you think that affects the box, okay? I want you to be well informed. Live customs are always pulled from the front. So each pack you open, the box is getting hotter. Does that make sense? All right, so let's see what else we got here. We've got a beautiful Eevee. Ho-ho! The Victory Bell. So this is 3 poker cards, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell. And honestly, I'd love to toss this up in the live customs. It's a solid thing. But I'm going to let that rotate. So that's rotating out. Here's the Cubone 10. Here's Abra for 20 bucks. That could go in the other box. Wildberry Princess. Kind of clearing these out a little bit. Okay, now what do we have here? We've got a PSA 9 foil Charizard for $148. All right. Let's see. A lot of politics these days is just religion. You guys notice that? People don't go to church as much. So a lot of politics kind of replace church for people. All right, let's do it, man. Come on. Okay, and clicking on this. Okay. So that was 148. Let's scroll to that price range real fast. A lot of various Topps Charizard cards. I'm looking for this particular card, though. You want to flip through it with me? All right, so we just want the cheapest one. I'm looking for it. Ah, here it is. That's Italian. It's a 140. We're at 145, and we found an Italian one. That might have been what this one was based off of, and I might not have noticed the Italian. Okay. Oh, there it is. 155. So there it is. 155. So the price on this one has not changed dramatically, but it is more expensive by about $5. I have the Skarmory card in Japanese. Is it worth grading? Yeah, I'd say so. 9.24. There it is. Charizard back up on the table. Beautiful card, by the way. Especially when you understand how hard it is to actually pull Charizard and get him to grade and all that. A 9's not bad at all. Can we get some different music? Zelda Lo-Fi. Zelda Synthwave. Dude, what are these ads, man? Thank God for ad blockers. She's stealing his ideas. She's been vice president for the last 4 years. If something is wrong, she is the reason. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people criticize and say, look, if you've got all these plans to save America, couldn't you start working on that right now? Could you just do that now? You and Joe Biden are in power right now. Is it because, is there a problem between, could you not do an executive order? We are talking a little more than usual, guys, but there is nothing to open. There are no orders in the queue. We have an empty queue, and so we're yapping. All right, what can I work on? I can usually work on something while we're yapping. Let's see. We got this Yu-Gi-Oh! First Edition Kyuubi Shenshen Phantom Rage. It's an interesting one. Can you actually search by photos? Let's try this. I want to try searching by photo. Nope, it did not. It did not find the correct card just with the picture, so I gotta type it in. All the people are like, move out of America if you don't like it, but there's nowhere to go. Pretty much everywhere is an economic crisis. Yeah, a little bit. Kyuubi. Phantom Pass. Phantom Rage. Okay, here it is. I found it. So it's this card right here for $97. Okay. We've got a price. $9.24. I'd go to Mars if I could. Pop 6. Ooh. Did you guys hear about the far right winning in Germany recently? The far right winning some districts over there in the, I guess, the east part of Germany. East side. Which I heard was very sort of like more sympathetic to the old Austrian Painter Party. Ouch. There we go. Very interesting. There is Dusclops. I'll get my second bag nice, and then I'll ship it. Sounds good, man. Here is our Dusclops. Ooh, it's only 2:10 in the morning, huh? So we're not very far in, and we are not getting any orders. Slow night, guys. I'm going to hop off and go make Game Economist videos. I was going to say Crystal Guardians. Now, we're going to stick around and price these up for a little while. None for sale. Is that right? Oh, nope. It's misspelled. I don't know why it does that for me. All right, there it goes. So, and still there are none for sale. Okay, so I just kind of get to choose my own price on this. Cool, man. I saw German authorities were starting an investigation on a guy who called a German politician fat. They want him in jail. Oops. That's wild, man. There we go. That is a society that is... It wants to become violent, but it can't become violent because there's so many rules. So instead of becoming violent, you go, well, maybe I can have the cops hurt him. There you go. Oops. How do you think Twilight Greninja will do over time? That is a great question. But Greninja has traditionally never been an expensive card. So that card I do not have high hopes for. Pop 16. Here's an incredibly rare Dusclops. Okay, lovely. All right. And let's try another one. We've got this card here. That is a Wigglytuff from Crystal Guardians. This one's been on the table a couple times. Okay, Wigglytuff. And there's none for sale. Yay! Go ahead and grab it. This sleeve. Poor Wigglytuff. Do-dooby-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Ba-doopy-dooby-doo. Men in the Alley. I just bought one of those raw. Pop 12. Trump! Mr. Trump! I don't even see a flag anymore. All right. Cool, man. Oh, I want that Wigglytuff. That's my absolute favorite Pokemon. Where can I buy it from you? Sorry, I'm new here. Well, let's see. So, Shadowlerius. Basically, my PayPal information is in the description. Wigglytuff Pop 12 Crystal Guardians. It's not even for sale on eBay. I've got one for sale and eBay doesn't. Pretty cool, huh? Will you have an Ancient Mew soon? No. Maybe I should. I could probably work on something like that. Oh, yay. All right. Still no orders in the queue. Slow night. Maybe it would help if I showed some booster packs off. So, we've got the Fates Collide break for $10 a spot. We have our new EX Sandstorm for $50 a spot. It's pretty pricey. Don't forget, we have our lovely PokeBruhs back here. PokeBruhs, lovely. PokeBruhs have been updated to a new design. I got to sleeve these up. Let me get these ready for grading. All right, snip time. How much is the Fates Collide again? Well, you can buy a whole pack of it for 20 bucks, or you can join the Fates Collide break for $10. So I'm going to prepare this to grade. You guys want to see a couple cards I'm sending out to grade for fun? So, give me a second here. Got a couple cards here for you guys to ogle at. Here's a promo card, just a simple promo card from Azure Lane. Some of those Snorlaxes and Reverooms from the blisters, so I grabbed a couple of those. I went and grabbed an Alakazam just because I like Alakazam. Here are some girl cards. So we're going to have these cards graded up for the girl slab box, which is pretty empty right now. Found some old cards they've been sitting in my inventory for a long time. Koro Pikachu and a Holo Charizard. And then I opened up a box of the Halloween cards and just grabbed a couple of those Holos. Got a couple of those Gengars here, huh? That's kind of nice. So these are in the Trick or Trade packs, and you can open those for $1.50 a pack tonight if you'd like to. There you go. All right. And I'll be sending out that Hidden Fates card now. It's my birthday, mister. Your birthday? Wow. All right, let's do some giveaway. Your birthday, you say? Roll it. We got Pokey Sly. Compelling Miscellaneous. That's a long name. Damien Holdings. Jonathan Lewandowski. You got a long name too, dude. Here's Bear in the Woods. Harl's 420. All right, keep typing in Carl. Thank you, everybody. All right. We have a Joshua Ramos order, one Galaxy 3. Galaxy 3, you got it. There it is, the Galaxy 3. Looks like it needs to be opened. There it is. Oops, grab two of them. Galaxy 3 is a really good Star Wars set. It's almost surprising we haven't sold more of those already. All right. One Carddass Yu-Gi-Oh! Two Hidden Hopes. Where my Hidden Hopes at? Two of these. All right, let's get it open. Darkness of Balls. I want some dark. Hey, you guys want some Vivid Voltage? That's not on the menu, but I have a couple packs of those. Oh, yeah. You got the medallion. Good for you, man. What we got here? Okay. Sniping this. Oh. Konnichiwa. Oni-sama. Very good. Mr. Josh. Here's Shinryu, and Nacht. Okay. Nothing crazy popping out of those Hidden Hopes. Okay. What's this? Here we have Animal Planet, TIE Fighters. We've got the Mandalorian. Here's Dr. Frankenstein. All right, so this pack did not contain any of those etched cards or transparent cards, but you got a first day production card, and it's this one. Oh, very nice. This is like a first edition card. Isn't that cool, guys? Pokemon could do a trick like that, but they just don't. So sad. Did you say there's a Neo Genesis booster slab break? Yep, $40 to buy in, 25 spots. pretty good break to be in. It's the next star card break, by the way, so anytime a break goes off, it's going to contribute to that one to finish it. All right, Mr. Joshua Ramos. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Here we have a Joshua Ramos box. Any Street Fighter packs? We don't have Street Fighter packs, but what we do have is really, really old Street Fighter Carddass, and it's a single pull box. So if you go to the single pull menu at the top, you'll see Street Fighter is one of the options, like this. See? Oh, yeah. So that is Street Fighter. All right. Okay, give you an idea. Pretty cool. Pretty neato. Do you prefer PayPal or Cash App? It used to be the case that Cash App would allow me to accept a transaction without a fee, but now it does the same fee as PayPal. So you use whatever you prefer, whatever is easier for you. I guess if I had to pick one, I'd probably say PayPal just because I'm so confident and familiar with it. But then again, if you ever want to reduce my fees, ZELLE is actually the only service that does not currently charge me a fee. So ZELLE's my favorite. All right. Cool, bro. Super thick. We have no orders in the queue. So while we have no orders, why don't I look at some stuff we haven't opened in a while? Just add the money of what shipping is. I'm in the U.S. Yeah, so shipping is $9, but you don't have to order it tonight unless you want your card shipped on Wednesday. By the way, shipping will be on Wednesday, everybody. That's the soonest shipping is Wednesday. Yes, Miss Alexis is not in on a Tuesday, so she will be in on a Wednesday. All right, what are some interesting cards? Well, here are the Nike cards. These are $4 a pack. They have sexy girls in them. But a lot of people don't know about this much pricier Asuka cards. I believe these actually have signatures in them as well. That's High School DxD. See, we've got Harry Potter Halo cards. Here are the pricey Topps Halo cards. These are pretty interesting. Yeah, the Halo cards give you a chance for holographic Halo cards that can go for like, I don't know, like hundreds of dollars, basically. Let me look it up, actually. The Halo cards are pretty legit. The Halo's still got a really good following. Excuse me. All right, PSA 10, Topps Halo. Let's just take a quick look. What the hell, dude? I'm getting like effing sports cards. Topps Halo. Oh, man. I don't want sports. Can I say minus sports? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. So here we go. For somehow minus sports worked. Oops. I clicked on that already. So here are some sold prices. Not bad, actually. Considering when you buy a pack, you get all the cards in the pack. But here's maybe the chase card right here. This Portrait Master Chief. Look at that. That's hot, man. So that's a holographic Master Chief card. He comes right out of there. He's not even a sketch card. $800, but we don't know officially what it sold for. But it might have sold pretty well. So that's a real nice one. You know, even if you were to reduce it by 20%, 20% minus 800 is like, what, 600? Let's look up a sketch card. Halo sketch. Oh, nope, none available. No data. That, or maybe they don't recognize what to search for. All right. Wow, it just doesn't recognize sketch at all. But that's what it is. Oh, man, searching for stuff is such a nuisance sometimes. You can minus any word in the search results. The story centers on Isaya Hyodo, a perverted high school student from Kyo Academy who desires to be a harem king and is killed by his first date, revealed to be a fallen angel. What? Oh my god, dude. Let's see, what else is really interesting? I think the Topps Lord of the Rings Chrome is really nice too. Chance for a signature, chance for, you know, like a piece of cloth from the movie itself. That's really cool. So it's not like directly, you know, a jacket in the movie, but it's the cloth that the jacket was cut from. Really, really cool. So those are pretty neat. Those are some cards we don't talk about all the time. Here's one that you could consider. We have these $100 Naruto tins. These are really competitively priced because I think they actually cost more than $100 on eBay. They come with 4, I believe it's 4, right? Yes, 4 Naruto packs and 2 really nice promos. So we've been selling through those. Those have done quite well. Wait, is he opening these? No, I'm just showing off stuff you could open because we're very slow right now. We are slow. What Japanese vintage packs do you have for sale? Yeah, great question. I actually shouldn't have any for sale at the moment. Let me see. Is the extended menu have any on the menu? Hold on. So there was a Jungle Fossil pack for $240. That needs to come down because all those prices should be quite old. And a Neo Destiny pack for $130. That needs to come down too. $1,300, I mean. We have Black and White Dragons Exalted for $160. That's still for sale. We also have Platinum Rising Rivals for $280. That's still for sale. You also see the really interesting Merlin sticker packs are also still for sale. But right now, the Japanese vintage packs all need repricing because it's been several months. And I imagine they might have gone up by now. That Halo Holo only has 4 of them in a 10. It's probably hard to grade 10, but man, that is a sweet-ass card. It's really nice. Let's see, what else do we got? Here's one that doesn't get opened very often, but it's very cool. It's this right here. This is Disney 100 Carddass. And the reason why it's so cool, it actually has a Steamboat Mickey in the set. Let me show you. It looks just like that. It's a silver card, and it's Steamboat Willie. And it's not a super duper duper rare card like it is in the regular Weiss. Yeah, this is Bandai Namco rather than Weiss, right? So they've got the Steamboat Willie silver card. It's holographic. It looks very nice. I think it goes for like, I think it's like $75 as a 10 or something like that. So those packs are very cheap to open. Pretty satisfying, actually. We still got Sneaker Bunko. It continues to be one of the naughtiest set. Azure Lane. We got all the Japanese packs for like $2. They're all pretty cheap. What's really interesting to me? Let me talk about what's interesting to me as a person who opens cards. So if I was opening stuff up on the menu, let me think about it. I mean, these two, out of this whole group, these two are considered. This is real vintage stuff. This stuff has real hits, like, again, that Chase Holo card, the signature card. But let's say I wasn't interested in those. Let me look at my own menu for a second. I'll give you some information. So the trick or trade ones are pretty fun, the $1.50 trick or trades. If I could pick up a Gengar or a Pikachu or a Mimikyu or a Darkrai for $1.50, that's a fun pickup for the night. But let's see, we've also got the Karuta Pokemon. Those are new, right? And the Karuta Pokemon could explode in price over time. They have that potential to do that. Let's see. Because as it turns out, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of it. Seems like it's kind of rare. And it's more like just one of those things that's emerging a little more now. So Karuta's been added to the menu, and it's pretty new, and it's a fun thing to open. We got a singles pull box, because we can do stuff like that. We can have a singles pull box. Kind of spread this out a little bit. Spread the love out. There we go. Try to shuffle it a little bit. So here it is. We have a real special thing. This is a random Karuta pull box. I was looking up Karuta, like, individual card prices, and they're all basically $12 a card. Even the bad Pokemon are like $12 a card. If it's an older Karuta set, they're all really expensive. We have the Classic Collection. So this Classic Collection no longer contains energy cards, and it no longer contains trainer cards. It's just a pure box of Pokemon. Charizard is in here right now. You can always ask me to shuffle before we do your turn, or split the deck, essentially. He's in the box. You're allowed to know that ahead of time when you order them. And, yep, it's $9 a card to go right after Charizard. The trainers and the holos were removed from that. So if you didn't know that news, now you do. PokeBruhs, Pokemon Tops, random single pulls. Those are fun. Those are pretty cheap. Carddass. Yeah, we like Carddass. Carddass also still has a Charizard in it. It's a $12 chance for Charizard, and he's in there somewhere. The box has a nice chunk of cards missing from it so far, but not just Charizard. There's a lot of other nice cards in there too. The poker cards. The poker cards single box hasn't moved in a while. We recently completely restocked these with fresh decks. I think there was a fresh blue deck or something like that that went in there. And what other deck was fresh? Like, I think a fresh silver deck went in. I know a fresh white deck went in. And I'm pretty sure like a fresh pearl deck went in. So this box is like all fresh cards and some of the leftover ones as well. About half of the box is new. Maybe less than half. Maybe about a third of it is brand new. Because, you know, you can see the box has a lot of cards in it. The poker decks are only like that thick. So I can't say exactly how many went in there. But there's a lot of new stuff in there. Let's see if there's any fresh orders while I'm doing all this yapping. Now, offer him the Topps Disney pack for $85 a pack. What do you have for poor people, says Alex. Well, actually, there is something for poor people tonight. We've got these... Ow. Ow, that hurts. What the hell? Hurt my finger there. Too rich for me right now. Here we are. So we've got these Trick or Trade packs. These are $1.50 each. They give you a chance for a holographic Gengar. There's also a non-holographic Umbreon in the set. You'll recognize him because he's from... Which set is he from? He's like from Obsidian Flame or something like that. Except he's got the pumpkin icon on the card, so you know it's the Halloween version. So there's something kind of fun about that. Also, he pulls often, so that's nice too. So you can pull that Umbreon all day. I'm glad I found you today. I appreciate what you do. Thanks. No problem. Thank you, man. Do you also have a silver Dialga slab? Ooh, we used to. In the past, we used to, but I sold it already. Yeah, actually, I think I had multiples of them, and I sold all of them. Silver Dialga. Yeah, I had at one point, I had 3 of those cards because I knew how popular they were going to be. But I ended up selling them all, and they were all pretty much a flip, so I was pretty happy with it. All right. Scooby-Doo-Boopy-Dooby. Dang, I missed it. Yeah, you missed it. We did breaks on them. Pretty cool, right? We can talk also about which clips we're still farming for. Clips, as in videos. We try to get special stream highlights to turn into a video. So, God Pack from PRB1 is still needed. Hidden Trials Signature Lightning is still needed. Top Series 1 Cosmic Charizard still needed. That's Wave 4 Tops. How much of that box is left? So here's what's left of the box. It's really been ran through a little bit. Maybe less than half of the box remains at $60 a pack. It's a little sticky. It's really pretty much sticky. Here's Final Fantasy Hidden Hope Sephiroth Signature, so that's still needed from Hidden Hope. Phantom Forces Silver Dialga. I've never pulled that. We got a fresh box of the Phantom Forces, and we're going through it right now. Just really expensive. It's like $100 a pack. So I'm not asking a small amount to open that. It's an expensive break. It's an expensive card. OP8 mangas. We didn't pull any. No OP8 mangas have been pulled. Weiss Disney 100 Steamboat Willie. Star Wars Topps Chrome Darth Maul card. Halo sketch cards. Nintendo Game Pack Mario cover art. Star Wars Galaxy 7 sketch and signature cards. Magic the Gathering any serialized cards. So all of those are potential clips that we could make if we were just to be lucky enough to pull those. How often do you do this sort of thing? Yeah, we do it every single night, Mr. Shadow Lyrius. We do it every night. I've been doing it for 5 years for 7 days a week. And I'm not exaggerating. 5 years, 7 days a week. It's pretty much like a lifestyle for me at this point, where I'm just always live every night. Although some nights I'm a little more late than others. Some nights I'm on time. Some nights I show up a little late. It depends on how much smooching I'm doing. All right. Here we do have an order from Mr. Damien. Damien, keeping the stream alive. Click. Props to you, my dude. Yeah, we went through a lot in 5 years. With the Halo cards, are you pulling them from a booster box or the 6-packs boxes? Because they have different print runs. One has sketch and the other has flicks picks. We've got a combination of both. We have the 6-pack boxes and we have the fat boxes. So we can open up a... You'll even notice that they have a different... watch this. So you'll even notice some of these look a little nicer in the back, and then these look a little crumpled up. And so, I don't know. I just opened both. I've heard that before. I don't know if that's 100% true. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. They don't get open very much, so I don't have a way to prove that that's definitely true. But I can say this. It doesn't matter which pack you can open. I can tell you first with certainty that Master Chief Chase card, the one with it's sort of like the logo card, that's in all of them. So, and that is more expensive than a lot of those signature cards. Not to mention, the Flix Pix cards are pretty cool, actually. I imagine if you could get just one of those to grade 10, it might be the only one graded 10. So the Flix Pix they could be coming out of those 6-pack boxes. I think you could be right, because I've seen those pulled out of those boxes pretty frequently. But I don't know about the sketches. Those seem pretty infrequent. And yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. The Flix Pix are actually the most expensive cards. They're more common than sketches. Yeah, I think they would be really hard to grade 10. So if you actually got one to grade 10, that could be one of the most expensive cards in that set. Damien Holdings, I'll take a box of Hidden Trials. Let's go get that box of Hidden Trials, everyone. I'll be right back. Hidden Trials. Alright, so I brought in a whole bunch of booster boxes of it so that I can just grab some more later. There we go. Alright. The Flick Picks are the most expensive. Alright, let's go ahead and open these. Ta-da! Vanat. Okay. It's Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. All right. Enough of that. Put that in the middle. Put this back up here. Let's get these situated. Okay. Oops. Vanats. Ooh. All right, let's start snipping. All right. Here's another sneep. Sneep. Here's another sneep. 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 And sneep. All right, that's a lot of sneeps. Let's be fair, that's quite a few. So guys, I got Tuesday and Wednesday to hang out with Quip because she's on vacation. What do you think we should do for our vacation, huh? Maybe some cleaning. After that, maybe some hard work. I was thinking cleaning and hard work. Probably that. All right, what we got here? We got Vaughn. Ho-ho. I don't know if I should go ballsy with Topps Chrome Disney or get more Jungle Sublist spots. Those Disney packs are scary, man. They are scary. It's because they have that chance for, you know, a gigantic flip. If you pull one of one, you know, that's probably a multi-$1,000 flip for anything you pull that could be one of one. Disney collectors would be like, yes, give me that. But on the other hand, you don't just have to pull 1 of 1. There's like 10 of 10. There's 75 of 75. So there's all these other numbers you can pull where you can just break even on the value. So with the Topps cards, they are very expensive, but the cards inside can help you break even or come close to breaking even or even profit on the value of what you pull. Now, on the other hand, the Jungle Sublist, it's a one and done situation. Your odds are 1 in 14 or something like that. I don't remember what we set it to be honest, whatever the odds were. What were the odds? Were they 1 in 16? So with the Jungle Sublist, if you get pulled, I mean, you just pull a whole pack. It's like crazy. It's like an instant flip. But that means there has to be 14 other guys who miss. So you're signing up for that very risky pack opening. There you go. Either way, they're both pretty risky. The question is, which one has better odds or simpler or more satisfying? Shan Toto. God dang, 1.1 Mickey is going for 9.5 million. Now that's the asking price. That doesn't mean it'll sell for 9 million. Here's Mog. I mean, really think it through. Is anyone going to spend 9 million on a Mickey Mouse card? Maybe Mickey Mantle. Shelky. I think he should list it for 900,000 and see if it sells. Because maybe. Here's Red Mage. Okay, Red Mage. And Vincent. I have some Topps Nintendo cards unopened. Maybe I should open them somewhere. Yes, somewhere indeed. All right. So you got Refia. She's looking like a bunny lady. All right. Why are some Charizards going for 300,000? Well, that would probably be like PSA 10, no rarity Charizard, or first edition Charizard. Those kind of Charizards would go for that much. And they have a history of selling for like 180 to $250,000. There we go. So they get pretty expensive. All right. Very good. Let's have a snip here. All right. Let's have a snip here. All right, there it is. Very lovely. Oh. I see some first edition Raichus going for that much. What? You're seeing a Raichu going for 300,000? I don't know about that. Here's Kate the Sith. Ooh. The Cat. Here's Soldier Candidate. Okay, Soldier Candidate. They're looking like a bad guy. Silver Dragon. Pacos. Here's Grahatia Sarah. Man, there is some low energy in the chat tonight. People are sleepy tonight. People must be out of money. Here's Luso. We talked a little politics. Not too much. We did not say much else, man. It was a slow night tonight, huh? Yeah, tonight was a bit slow for some reason. Yesterday was crazy. Were you guys here for yesterday's stream? Chu Calvin popped in and dropped like $2,400 instantly. That guy was going nuts, man. Here's Queen. Oh, my God. Labor Day, people partied and passed out early for work. Oh, that's true. Didn't think of that. Here's Astinian. I'm driving. Well, keep driving. Those vintage packs were nutty. Here's Jack. Here's Adele. He didn't just open that. He opened something else, too. What else did he open? I'm trying to remember. Here's Leviathan. Oh, yeah, he was rizzing me up over here. I was like, yo! Here's Alphanod. Soul Cage. Okay. We got Young Rahal. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, cool, man. Didn't he open Bro 2? He opened Paldea Evolved in another modern set. Yeah. He was doing the Lord's work yesterday. It was awesome. Maybe when you get those big orders, it like spoils you. It's like all you want is more of that. It's such a rush, right? Like, yeah, let's open up these gigantic base set heavy packs. You know what I mean? That's fun. All right. We got Queen, Kate Sith, and Refia. Beautiful. Triple full art round for you. That's Damien Holdings. Thank you, Damien. Hi, sir, and to everyone. Good morning, good after, or good evening. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, so Damien. Good Ron. That was a nice Ron. Back to work at 7 a.m. Happy I get paid holidays because days off suck. Yeah. All right. There we go. Look at that beautiful Dusclops, man. I'm half tempted to offer a break on the Dusclops. Rainbow Firo. There's a very rare 1989 Carddass Mario. Very unusual thing to collect. Okay, we've got Caleb Ibarra, 2 boxes of the PRB ones. Yo, it's Caleb Ibarra. What's up, man? Every now and then we are graced by the presence of Caleb Ibarra. How's life been, Mr. Caleb? Okay. Shout out from Japan. I love your way of doing card collecting, especially having different kinds or types of collectibles. I appreciate that. We do a lot of business with Japan. I have a Japanese supplier, and he and I do a lot of business together. So I send some American dollars your guys' way. There we go. And he gives me some nice cards. It's really good. Actually, that's how I got these. Oops. All right. He was telling me the other day that there is a government incentive program to ship cards to America. How interesting. Yep. All right. So in other words, if he exports cards to America, he gets like a bonus for that. Wow. How crazy is that? All right, let's start sneeping. Sneep. It feels very slow lately. Let's snip this. Sneep. Waiting for a new set to pop out. We got OP9 around the corner. OP9. We got the we got a new Pokemon set coming out soon enough too. End of September or something like that. When does the new Pokemon set come out? Beep. There's a new Japanese set coming out. I already pre-ordered that. Beep. Wish I knew what to buy next for Weiss, but I was looking at Weiss and I just didn't see anything that was too good. You know, but I know there's some cool Weiss sets around the bend eventually. That's why you guys got to buy one of my nice signed Psyducks. Do you not own one of my Cardconomist signed Psyducks? Well, that's too bad, because only besties own a signed card like that. All right, what we got? Here's... Ta-da! Here's the sword guy. That's Cardconomist merch. And it's way better than people who sell clothing, because clothing, it's just printed in a factory in India or something like that. But Cardconomist merch is handmade. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. And a holo. Yo! How nice. Konnichiwa, Oni-sama. That's how they talk if they're a cool guy in the anime. Okay. Scooby Buns. Konnichiwa. That's how the girls sound in the animes. Okay, 4 of those. Stellar Crown English and Paradise Dragona Japanese. Yep, those are the 2 sets. These Dragona is going to be a Latios set. I wonder if people are excited for it or not. It looks okay. I don't have anything too negative to say about it. Some of these sets I've been a little negative about. But yeah, it didn't look too bad from the get-go. It looked kind of decent, actually. But we will see. I want to see it up close. There you go. Here's a holo. Here is a holo. That's a holo. Okay. Ah. Rawr. She's got her little claw hand. She's looking like she got a sharp claw hand. Be careful. Okay. All right. Well, are we missing one? I feel like we're missing one. Hold on, what do we pull? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one. Probably from the second half. It's probably going to be like some kind of... it blinds my eyeballs. My eyes! Where is it hiding? Could be hiding in the first half, to be honest. I just don't see it, man. Son of a... Okay. Let's try this. I sent a small order. Nice. Okay. I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Is it, it's not in here, is it? Wait. Where were the first 4? Oh, it's a Dawn card. You guys should have helped me. Nobody noticed it? Mister, it's a Dawn card. My God, bro. Okay, not there, though. A missing Dawn card. They just want to watch me struggle. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Oh, there it is. Okay, we found it. Can't be having that go to the book pile, can we? All right, we're all set. Okay. It was in the first half of the book, says Askew. What? Thank you, Askew. Ta-da! All right. How nice. How lovely. And you got all these bazillion holos. Are these actually valuable? How long does the EX break take? It could take 1 day or it could take a week. Just depends on how bad people want to see EX Sandstorm get opened. EX Sandstorm's super cool. It's one of those sets that's super old, just like Crystal Guardians, but people just don't open it for some reason because it's like they don't know about it. So I'm over here trying to help you guys learn about it. Caleb Ibarra, no God Pack, Mr. Caleb. Here's a Caleb Ibarra box. Thank you so much, Mr. Caleb. No God Packs in there. What chase card can be in that set? In this set or that set? Yeah, I mean, maybe it would help if I kind of showed off some of the cool cards in EX Sandstorm. Oops. Kind of bumping the camera there. Sandstorming. Hold on. Why does this take so long to load sometimes? All right. It's surprising people don't know there's really good cards in here, but check this card out. So this is from Sandstorm, right? EX Sandstorm. That is holographic Flareon, right? And see how he's an e-reader card? Well, what you might not know is there's actually also an Umbreon in this set. So here is Cacturne Reverse Holo, Whale Lord EX, Raichu, Rainbow Energy. Here's a Typhlosion. Look at that Typhlosion. He's a bit odd looking, though. Let me see. Let me remove the PSA 10 portion of it. Because the problem is there's so little. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's try this. Let's try and find some cool ones. Look at this. That's EX Sandstorm. It's got a reverse Pikachu e-reader. So there you go. Pikachu's in the set. You know, Pikachu's not bad, right? Okay, let's see. Here's Aerodactyl. He's really cool. So Aerodactyl's in the set. I think we've pulled him before. It looked insanely cool up close. There's Aggron. Here's a Lunatone Holo. Look at that. Awesome. So the pack is going to have a gradable reverse holo in it. That's going to be worth a decent amount. But also, you can pull a holo or an EX. Here's a Seviper. That's pretty neat. Where is Umbreon? Does nobody have an Umbreon at all? Wow, it must be so rare, dude. Hold on, let's try this. Umbreon. Here we go. That's what we needed right here. So, check that out. So we got reverse holo Umbreon right there. Not a very good picture, but there it is. Reverse holo Umbreon, reverse holo Flareon, Espeon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. It's an evolution set. And everyone's just like, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. Because you don't know what's in it. Is Gardevoir in Sandstorm? I didn't see one. I'm not sure if Gardevoir is in it. But I know that Duskull and Dusclops are also in the set. But yeah, it's an evolution set, if you guys didn't know that about EX Sandstorm. And it's an e-reader set, but you can tell that because of that symbol right there, right? Just like Sky Ridge. Sky Ridge is an e-reader set. And the reason why they're both e-reader is because, does anyone know what came out right after Sky Ridge? Well, it's basically EX Sandstorm. What came out right after Sky Ridge was the EX base set and then the EX Sandstorm right after. So yeah, that's why a lot of people aren't aware of this set. People didn't know about that. You hear about Sky Ridge all the time, but you didn't know this came out right after it. Okay, Nelson Artiga, ship my bag and 4 packs of Japanese 151. All right, 4 packs of Japanese 151. Let's grab this. Is this Korean? I can't actually read it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 of these. And ship my bag. And my music stopped. Let's get this music playing. Donkey Kong Retro Wave Nonstop Mega Mix. Okay. Now Nelson will be in the N boxes. Give me a moment here. Aha! Nelson. Found you. I think the e-reader could have a game on them. Yeah, actually, I don't I don't know what would happen if you scanned the e-reader cards from the Sandstorm set. That is a really curious question. There we go. I'll go buy an e-reader and scan them for you guys. All right. We've got Nidoking, Arcanine, Hitmonchan, and Tangela. Ooh. There you have it. Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. I think the e-reader also could have a game on them. Toss this over here. Ta-da! Okay. Let me get that label. Nelson. Let me grab this and hit print. Very good. Okay, that was fun, man. Very good. All right. Next up, we've got... Oops. Why does it do that so much? I wish it wouldn't do that. We've got Joshua Ramos, 2 Bandai Disney. Okay, he's going to try out the Bandai Disney. 2 Carddass Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 Hello Kitty. Now, wait a second. That's a Topps Chrome. Oh, Topps Chrome is expensive. There we are. Here's the Hello Kitty. And 2 Carddass Yu-Gi-Oh! Oops. You're going to pull. Wow. I don't know if I've seen that one before. That guy looks like he's out of a straight-up scary movie. That looks gross. And Cyclops. All right, that is definitely a Cyclops. Cool, bro. Set that over there. Actually, no, set these on the right side of the table. Rawr. Let's get them open. Sneep. Sneep. Got some good sneeps in. Sometimes you need some good sneeps. Metazoo, I choose you. Wow, you've got this Shadow People one. I don't think I've seen that one very often. Okay, and then you got this Reverse Holo Kuromi and My Melody. What's this? Oh, Part of Your World. Part of your world. Here's Bambi and Snow Brown. All right. There we go. Put this in here. Very nice. Joshua Ramos. Cool stuff, man. Face reveal at 69 likes. 14 left. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's a little spider up on my ceiling. Creepy. Hungry. Here's a Poly Swag. Did I tell you guys I was rewatching The Walking Dead Season 1? And it is so good. What a great show that was. Before it went downhill or something? I don't know. But it was really cool. In Season 1, it's very watchable. Brandon Warder, one more in the Jungle Sublist. Okay, Brandon said, I will take one in the Jungle Sublist. Where's the Jungle Sublist? Is it being kept over here? Nope, that's a Gengar break. Ah, here it is. Okay, Brandon Warder. You now have spots 3 and 4. Lots of movement on the Jungle Sublist, guys. We got this many spots remaining. But yeah, I mean, 5 spots gone is so much faster moving than it was even just like a month ago. Sometimes we go through like really slow phases with that. All right. Such a good show. The first 3 seasons. After that, it's like, bleh. We got Mew. After 3 seasons, you say, I'm sick and tired of this. Here's Slowpoke. And Fetty Energy. Whee. Arturo Perez. I'll take 2 Twilight Masquerades. Here you go, Arturo. Hey, maybe these could be the Gray Ninja. Steep. All right, throw that away. It was really good until they introduced Maggie. Freaking Maggie, dude. What kind of name is Maggie? Some white girl name. Here's Legacy Energy. Rawr. All right, just a Legacy Energy this time, Mr. Arturo. Okay. So, Arturo is going to be in box 3. That's Elvic. Here it is, Arturo Perez. Pop these guys in here. Freaking Maggie, bro. We lost Glenn a long time ago to Maggie. 3 more packs of Hidden Trials. She said, hey, you want some of this hot white bussy? And Glenn was strucken, man. He was stricken. He was smiting. There we go. And it was all over for Glenn the moment he did that. You don't do that, Glenn. Only people who don't date anyone live in The Walking Dead. The moment you fall in love, and have children, you are such a kill this character off risk. Because then everyone goes, no, we didn't want that. If Glenn had stayed single, he would have lived like Daryl. Daryl stayed single. He wasn't hooking up with anyone that I know of. See, Daryl's a survivor because he didn't hook up with anybody. So the show writers are like, we'll let him live. If you fall in love and it's true love, And it's precious. And it's good. You're on the chopping block. Maggie killed Glenn. You think it's Negan killed Glenn? No. Glenn died the moment he was pussy whipped. It was all over for him at that point. All right, there we go. Ta-da! We're all out of orders. We need more orders. Did my phone buzz? My phone buzz. All right, let's get some of these off the table. Look at this guy. Now, what are we putting up on the table? Daryl been using the same Rocket Pocket for 10 years. Here's Pettis, Minecraft Golem, Hound Hour, My Little Kitty. Here's Rocket Pokeball. Here's The Thing Ditto. Very nice. Cool. Daryl doesn't get attached. So the show's like, we can't kill Daryl. We can't kill Daryl. What's the payoff? No one loves Daryl. Yeah, tragic characters are allowed to live the whole time, obviously. Maggie. Once Maggie was single, they're like, Maggie can live. Let Maggie live. Here's Dragapult for $30. Weepin' Bell for $50. $20 Geodude. The charity card. Donate $1 to charity. The dog. Borf. A turtle. How can that one be 20 and this one's 18? It kind of shows you that graded cards have sort of like this floor where they can't fall beneath that floor price. What is Pokemon Battle Region for Japanese? Oh, it's a really cool set. Well, it's called Pokemon Battle Region, right? Or something like that. Are you asking what it became in English? I don't remember. It became like Astral Radiance or something like that. Have you ever bought iconic mystery boxes before? No mystery boxes. Are there big cards you can pull from that set? Battle Region? I don't think so. I mean, presumably there is something because there's all these large... By the way, that's something I'm interested in at this point is the large gradable cards. I have a big box of ungraded large cards. I've been thinking about going through it. Do-da-doo, Scooby-Dooba-Dooba-Dooby, Scooby Buns. Here's Lipard for $20. You guys don't want Lipard? Gary Oak for $295. Well, you don't want Gary Oak? This one's actually pretty good. Here's Mimikyu for $26. That one will probably sell. I don't know when, but it probably will. We can't have two Rocket Balls at the same time, so this one's got to go. Bye, Rocket Ball. We got Magnemite Pristine 10. Well, you don't want Magnemite? Insulted. I love Magnemite. You're all jerks. Here's Charizard 9. All right, that one's not bad. That one could actually sell, I think. That one's going to sell. Tapu Bulu Star Card. We just haven't pulled any Star Cards in a while. Maybe because I'm not putting enough in the box. There you go. I'm craving Taco Weeping Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell. Taco smell, taco smell. Taco Bell. Yeah, we haven't had Taco Bell in months, it feels like. Last time we had Taco Bell, we told each other we would not buy any more Taco Bell because it was so overpriced. That was the problem. You would think it's the qualities. It's not necessarily the quality. It's what you're paying for what you're getting. And we were like, what? We're paying like $40 for garbage tacos. 2 PRB1s for Mr. Javier. What's up, man? I got you 1 PRB1. Do-do-do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. There is so much love for One Piece. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right, there it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, are you ready? Javier Arroyo, pull in some hollow ones, and definitely some more hollow ones. Just some hollows in that round. All right. Javier. This September, we could start repos on the slab away slabs. I want to give people more time, to be honest. We might do it closer toward after the first week. Damn, you in stream from start to finish, huh? It was a really good show until they killed Glenn, and then it went downhill. Yeah, give us Glenn. I want Glenn Beck back. Astral Radiance in English. Oh, when he says, are there big cards you can pull from that set? My brain literally thought of jumbo-sized cards. Are there jumbo cards? In Astral Radiance, I don't even remember the best cards in Astral Radiance are. It's been a long time. I guess what we could do is we could see what the most expensive Astral Radiance card that last sold was. Let's take a quick look. Let's do a little research. I thought he meant jumbo cards. Astral, no, not Astral, Battle Region, right? Battle Region. And then we're going to sort this by sold. And we want the highest price. So it looks like your best pull is this card right here, the Misty card. It's Starmie is what it is, but you can see Misty's prominently in the background. And it's kind of sad. The voice actor for Misty passed. So, yeah, interestingly, now's a good time to collect some Misty cards. But here's another good card, apparently. This Cynthia card right here. Battle Region Cynthia with a big line right in the middle. You see that line? That's crazy. So it looks like two waifus, Misty and Cynthia, are going to be good pulls from Battle Region. Huh, it's almost weird we don't sell more of it. Astral Radiance has a Zard. Oh, does it? Are you sure? Are you sure that's not Crystal? Well, hold on. What's it called? The other one's got the Charizard in it, right? Astral... Silver Tempest. What's the Brilliant Stars? Yeah, Brilliant Stars has a Charizard. Does Astral Radiance really have a Charizard? Maybe you're... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Astral don't got no Zard. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think Astral had a Charizard in it. Astral Radiance is the Machamp V. Well, I'm going to step away and take a bite of food, guys. You think about if you'd like to open anything. I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch. We're 2 hours in. I deserve a stretch. That was good. I was starving, man. So, let's see. We got to send some cards in for grading. What should I send in? Maybe a box of this. Got my little drink here. All right. So, we're not getting a ton of orders, but the store is open for you guys, okay? You can keep watching, but if you want to see something opened, I got to have something to open. Whew, Mr. off to down a chicken. Yeah, a little leftovers from dinner. I only ate dinner today. I didn't eat anything else. All right. Little silver part 2 deck. Listen to this Donkey Kong music. I just did a battle region. Oh, you're testing out the battle region. Awesome. All right. Give a moment here. Don't say my last name. Give me a minute. Let me hit refresh. Is there Dragonite in the poker cards? Not in Silver Deck. Well, no, there can be a Dragonite in Silver Deck, but not in Silver Deck Part 2. I haven't seen it in Silver Deck Part 2. Okay, one battle region. You got it, Mr. Todd. Let's see. If I could just see if we're storing battle region anywhere, that'd be nice. Nope. Let me stand up and get you a battle region. Only one dinner? Blasphemy! Well, I usually make up for it later. I usually have a little dinner after the stream. There we go. All right, that's battle region. Here you go, Mr. Todd. What you got here? You got Garchomp and a reverse holo card. Yeah, so these reverse holo cards kind of introduced those cool Pokeball patterns. I guess you'd call it a pattern, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be? Let's see, Todd. Wait. All right. I wanted to say figuring, but I'm not sure if that's a good way to describe it. Reverse holo Pokeball figuring pattern style. There you go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to check this one. See if we're going to open this one. All right. So let's get this bad boy opened. I knew you were a double dinner kind of fella. There you are. Some days I eat a little less. There we go. Ooh. How much do those part 2 decks go for? Oh, I don't know, like 600 maybe? I think they're like 600-ish. I haven't checked in a minute. Okay, definitely good for Meryl collectors. Do-do-do-do-do. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Murkrow. Here's a little whoop. Whoop, whoop. Quagsire, the Pokemon that is insanely better than Clodsire, or whatever his name is. Here's Totodile. Totodile's cute, but then he gets real ugly with Croconaw. And then he turns into Feraligatr. And Feraligator's so just alright. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going crazy for Feraligatr. Delibird. Nice. Ho-Oh. Solid. Entei. I don't know. Here's Smoochum. Very cute. Heracross. Solid. Girafarig. Slugma-Balls. Meh. Quagmire. Giggity. Pineco. A literal pinecone. No, actually, I like that Pokemon. That Pokemon was fun. Here's Fortress. I had Fortress on my party bench or whatever. So if you don't like Fortress, I don't like you. Here's Bayleaf. Here's Cumin. Skarmory. If you didn't like Skarmory, it's because you didn't like having awesome bird Pokemon. Lugia. Lugia better than Ho-Oh. We all know it's true. This is Unknown K, I assume. Magby. The baby Pokemon were so weird, but they're so fun now in hindsight. Here's Corsola. They should bring back baby Pokemon. Miltank. We got Blissey. Blissey looking tight, man. Here's Misdreavus. Snubble. Grand Bull. I think the Grand Bull's pretty ugly. That's why you never see people going after him. Ah, here we are. We got we got Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar. Yoza. Here's the little Ladybug. Lady-in. Mudkip Gang. Don't be ashamed, man's got to eat. Here's Raikou and Cleffa. Here's the much uglier evolution of Gloom. What's that Pokemon's name? Bell something? Blossom? Blossom. Here's Chinchou or something like that. Lantern, the lame Pokemon. We've got Espeon and Umbreon. We're really relying on the Umbreon to bring in some of the value for that deck. You know, because if it's like a $600 deck, you have to sell these for $600 just to break even before you can make money. Let that sink in for a minute. Here's Sentret. Here's the teddy bear. And here is the big teddy bear, Ursaluna. Here's Suicune, but the Part 2 deck Suicune, in my opinion, not as good. And then Joker Pikachu looks great. Alright, so that's Silver Deck Part 2. There's an expensive holographic Grand Bull. So there you just saw Silver Deck Part 2, and I'll end up sending these off to grade, because I got to have a constant flow of cards available for sale. So just to grade them will cost a lot of money too. I got to spend some dough grading those. And it all kind of stacks up. The cost of the deck, the cost of the shipping, the cost of the grading. And all of a sudden you're like, where'd all my money go? All right. You want to see some of these get graded? All right, that's Pikachu. Oops. The battle set is very cheap on eBay for booster boxes. I'm not seeing any orders in the queue. Look at that. It's Jenny Kim. What's up, Jenny Kim? Shuckle. You think we should grade Shuckle? This Umbreon looks like it will grade 9. Espeon might be a 10, though. No, he's a troublemaker. Lantern, Chinchou, Igglybuff. What do you think? Igglybuff graded? Here's Raikou. Raikou's going to end up getting graded. Mr. Raikou. Okay. Why is the Umbreon a 9? I couldn't say. There's Tyranitar. Pupitar. For people who like to collect whole sets. Some people just want the Tyranitar. Some people want the evolutionary tree. Jenny Kim likes to use the feed emoji. All right, so these will go into 2 stacks. 1 stack of cards that need to be graded right away. And another stack that doesn't get graded right away gets graded slowly, a little bit at a time, especially when I'm looking for something to grade. Like, I need to grade something. Magby, like, I don't know, unknown. Lugia is definitely in stack number 1. There you go. Okay, Skarmory, Meganium. All right, Meganium. Well, guys, since there's been no new orders, I'm going to dub tonight kind of a slow night and wrap it up. It has been lovely streaming with you guys. Monday, slow day. Wonder why Monday was so slow this time around. Mad Cargo, Slug My Balls, Girafarig. I think Heracross is cool. Ow. Oh, I'm out of semi-rigids. I had a lot of fun, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here and maybe just go relax. It's sort of a vacation time period for me right now. So I might just go kick my feet up and have some din-din. All right. But here you see me just working on sending out a submission. I got to get some stuff ready for the next submission because we got to send out some cards. I must have chopped 2,000 coconuts today. Nice, dude. I think you said you worked in a coconut factory. That's actually pretty neat. Chopping 2,000 coconuts. You'd have to be pretty fast to chop 2,000 coconuts. All right, I'm hopping off. I had a lot of fun, guys. We'll be back on for tomorrow. See you later, everybody.